Am I the asshole for being upset when my girlfriend created a hazard? I am OSHA. Throwaway. I, 26 male, love my girlfriend, 24 female, very much. While she is fine at running the household, she is, all caps, very bad at fixing things and DIY.
Okay.
We have a shoe rack next to our dining room table. In August, she started nagging me to move or replace the rack. I was busy and we never used the table anyway, so I never had a chance to do it as it wasn't a priority.
Since August?
Yeah, since August. A few days ago, she texted that she, quote, couldn't take it anymore and had ordered and assembled a new shoe rack so we could finally use the table. I'm not joking when I'm adding these next two words in, all one-sentence words or one-word sentences. Fine, whatever.
Jesus Christ. Okay, man.
But she assembled it badly and a pair of shoes fell on me. I lightheartedly, yeah.
It's that tall?
It can't be that tall.
My shoes fell off.
My shoes fell on my foot.
They took my Microsoft Dinosaur CD and cut me up, and they threw me down the stairs, and my shoes fell off.
I lightheartedly told her the shoe rack was clearly not level and looked like shit. She looked rightfully embarrassed and said she knew. Rightfully embarrassed. I'm not adding any words to this to make this guy look like an asshole. Don't worry. This is all in here.
Wow.
She looked rightfully embarrassed and said she knew she had probably assembled it wrong and could I help fix it? I gently reminded her that she should not be putting things together, but that I would fix it. However, I got busy and unfortunately didn't have a chance. She never once tried to fix it herself. The other day, the shoes fell on me again, and it pushed me over the edge. 2 strikes and you're out. The other day, the shoes fell on me again, and it pushed me over the edge. When she came back from work, I confronted her and told her it was a hazard. Shoes had fallen on me, all caps, twice, because of her shoddy work. And I should be able to walk into my own home without shoes falling on me. I dumped the shoes out and took the rack down. She just cold-shouldered me and walked away. I fixed and relocated the rack, then called her over. Instead of saying thanks or even saying nothing, she replied, quote, I don't give a single fuck. Yay, 10 points for you for fixing it. All snotty. I was stunned and told her I'd fixed it like she asked, and that I had a right to be upset about her shoddy work causing shoes to fall on me twice. Moreover, the old shoe rack had been perfectly fine. She shut herself in the bedroom and refused to talk to me. I think the old shoe rack was the table, I think.
It was the table that he was talking about at the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand I probably shouldn't have snapped, but she took it upon herself to redo the shoe racks. It wasn't necessary as she created a hazard. I fixed it, and yet it still seems like I can do no right in her eyes. So am I the asshole?
You can do no right. The right thing was to fix the fucking table.
In August.
In August? You've been busy for 5 months?
Yeah.
5 months? Almost half a year?
Listen, guys, ADHD King here. I don't take 5 months to do things.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Yeah, I barely ever ask you.
And maybe that's just me. Like, maybe, things. But listen, the way that this guy's acting about it, though, like,
yeah,
he was asked to do it.
Yeah.
Nothing happened for 5 months. She did it on her own.
Right.
You got mad at her for doing it on her own.
Yeah,
because shoes fell on you. Yeah. How high is this fucking shoe rack? Are your shoes laced in lead? Like, what is going on?
Am I the asshole for forcing my way into my boyfriend's house to get my best friend's cockatoo?
I wanted to read this one so badly because of the title.
That's because it's fucking epic.
Yeah, you gotta Ocean's 11 your way into... I'm so pissed you picked this one because I had to find other stories.
It's not so much an Ocean's 11, but everyone is fucking in love with this cockatoo, and it's my favorite thing.
Let's go.
Hello, all. Also, their English is not great, but I'm not gonna make fun of that.
I will not either.
Hello all, I, 24 female, am very unpleased about this whole situation. My childhood best friend Libby, 22 female, has a red-tailed black cockatoo named Carrot Cake.
Awesome.
She's had him since she was 5, so she's very attached to him.
Oh.
Only went to a community college just to stay home and near Carrot Cake. Very sweet.
I would do the same, yeah.
All of our mutual friends love Carrot Cake, and so do I. We all used to hang out at Libby's house, mostly when we were kids, just to be by Carrot Cake. My boy...
That's a little shitty to say. I mean, this is like a...
That's what I'm saying, though. This bird... People fucking love this bird.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. This bird.
It's not, I don't even think it's like necessarily bad, but it's just, everyone fucking loves this bird. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I get it. Like, whenever I go to my parents' house, I'm like, fuck yeah, I get to see a dog today.
I get to be around this pet.
Yeah.
It goes deeper, though. My boyfriend Lincoln, 26 male, loves birds. He owned a few small ones. I did tell him about Carrot Cake, and he did get really intrigued and interested. He wanted to meet Carrot Cake. We've only been dating for 2 months at this point and haven't met Libby, only a few of my other friends. He did ask questions. I assumed he was only intrigued, and I didn't think much of it. Libby did ask me to watch Carrot Cake as she is visiting her grandparents in another state. I did agree this was not my first time.
Cool.
Libby dropped Carrot Cake off, and he's been doing great. He's very loving, has been very active. I let him fly around. I did invite Lincoln over as he was staying the night. He did invite his best friend Maxon, which is a crazy name.
Job.
Yeah.
This is a 2-person smash and grab.
Both were playing games and doing their own thing. I was napping during the whole thing until I heard loud squatting and wings flapping like crazy. I woke up and walked into my office to see Lincoln trying to grab a Carrot Cake. Maxon was standing there just watching. It was very obvious that Carrot Cake was stressed.
Yeah,
don't do that, dog.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
Fuck?
The fuck? I scolded both of them. I asked why they were in my office and why they were bothering Carrot Cake. Lincoln told me he wanted to hold Carrot Cake. I told him he is not familiar with you or Maxon, so he is scared.
Yeah.
Lincoln tried to argue, but I told him to go in the living room. I told Maxon to leave.
That's just not how you take care. Yeah, that's not how you interact with an animal.
No.
At all. Like any animal, yeah.
Yeah, at all, ever, yeah. I had made sure Carrot Cake was okay, and he was. I put him in the cage and made sure to cover his cage so he can sleep.
Oh, that's nice.
I locked my office at this point and had the keys in my room with me. I told Lincoln not to go into my office without me, so I just went back to sleep and asked Lincoln to go to sleep. So we both did. I woke up to my boyfriend gone and my keys misplaced.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you thought the Mission Impossible was getting the bird out. It was stealing the bird.
Yeah, Jesus.
I did try calling him, but he didn't answer my phone call.
Do you have like a fucking bird trafficker as like a
boyfriend? He was doing the long con.
Yeah, like I know this motherfucker's got a cool ass bird. I'm gonna
sell this bird on the black market. I went to check on Carrot Cake to see he was not there. I freaked out and just knew Lincoln had him. I called him and texted him until he answered. I told him to please tell me he has Carrot Cake, and he did. I asked why, and he said he wanted to watch Carrot Cake for a day. I just hung up and drove to his house. Once I got there, I knocked like crazy.
Smashed the fucking window. Fucking elbowed it, put a cover over it, and fucking...
Once I got there, I knocked like crazy and told him to open it. He opened just a little bit, but I barged in and got Carrot Cake. Lincoln was just telling me I couldn't barge in. I just walked by him and drove back home.
You just stole a fucking bird. Yeah, you can't just
barge
be like,
into my house.
Yeah, me sneaking, like unlocking.
After I stole your fucking friend's pet.
bird. Yeah.
I did tell Libby about the whole thing, and she was grateful that I got Carrot Cake back safely, but also was very distraught about the whole situation. Lincoln and his friends did message me that I couldn't just barge into someone's house. I did feel like I had the right...
You can't just break into someone's office. You can't just steal their keys.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
What?
Yeah, I feel like I did the right thing, though. Am I the asshole?
No.
Am I the asshole for telling my family their comments about my son's name are not making me regret the name, but instead are making me regret them?
Okay. Interesting.
My husband and I welcomed our son into the world in November. We chose the name Reed, R-E-I-D, for him after some searching. Neither of us got our first choices, but we love the name and it fits our son beautifully, we believe. I know my son's name is a bit of a standout among my family. They like to reuse the same names that are popular and always seem to float pretty high in naming charts. For boys, the top 3 in our family are James, Benjamin, and William.
Okay.
good Christian name.
Good Christian God-given names.
But Reed isn't a weird or unheard of name.
No.
My family were all very quiet when we announced the name, and almost immediately they started dropping comments about, quote unquote, people making weird naming choices for their children.
Oh my fucking God. Why does everyone do this?
I don't know.
Why? Okay, why is it? Is this just like, is this wedding and baby making season? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, because it's definitely.
I think genuinely it's just these are moments where people decide to make it about themselves. You know what I mean?
That is fair. That is, yeah.
Any fucking way possible. People need attention and they need to make it I need drama. I need to have drama. And it's going to be about as little as like.
Your fucking baby's name that's not even mine.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Chill out.
Chill TF out.
People making weird naming choices for their children, which never directly mentioned my husband and me, but we both felt it was aimed at us.
Yeah.
Then they commented a few times how there's nothing wrong with good, solid, classic names that everyone knows and loves and reuses.
Oh, yeah. What do you think of the fucking urinal piece in the art room while we're at it?
Yeah,
fucking
right.
You classical piece of shit.
Oh, you think it's a piece of shit? What do you think about Rothko?
Oh, it's so
I
low
could paint
too.
that. Oh, you've never seen it.
You've never seen it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck you.
But then they started to say Reed was an odd choice, or that they had no idea where we found such a name.
Not an odd choice.
Even though it's in the top 400 choices. My parents accused me of trying to be trendy and not thinking about my son's future.
What do you mean trendy?
Not thinking about my son's future.
What? What? Oh, you're having the name Reed? Resume gone in the trash. That's not...
This is something that goes over my head so hard, dude.
Yeah.
Realistically, like an insane amount, because I don't understand why anyone is like, be normal. If you don't be normal, you're gonna die.
You're gonna die, yeah.
Because I'm fat and autistic, and I've been this way my whole life, and I've never gotten the chance to fit in.
Yeah.
And I'm living, but I guess my life is hell to other people.
I guess, yeah.
I guess I'm having a great time.
Yeah, but God, no, it's not good. You're not normal.
You can't. You just gotta be normal.
He's gotta be normal, Sarah.
Be normal,
Sarah,
or else
hey,
he's gonna.
Sarah, you and your successful Reddit podcast. How about you stop doing that and just go work?
Not even that. I garden. I crochet. I have a great time.
Well, you should stop doing all those things.
I guess I should be miserable based on
actually,
what all the neurotypicals.
Yeah, you should actually be miserable. You would actually really enjoy going into the office 9 to 5. Actually, let's move out to the suburbs real quick too. Let's get out of central Orlando.
2.5 kids.
Yeah, have 2.5 kids.
Yeah.
Have a third kid, chop them up in half. 2.5 kids.
I decided to confront my family without my husband present because I felt like it wasn't fair to drag him into it more.
Fair.
I asked them what their problem was and why they were being so mean about the name. They told me they hated Reed and they felt it was a very unattractive name, and we did not think it through at all.
Why do you want
that baby is not gonna fuck?
Yeah, why do you want to fuck that baby? Wait, why is that name unattractive?
That baby with Reed, he is not fucking.
Yeah, I'm not trying to sexualize my own baby. Yeah, you fucking freak.
Jesus Christ. I'm joking completely.
No, I know.
They told me that we should have reconsidered and given him a real name, not something trendy that came up in the last 20 to 30 years. This is a lot of mental gymnastics to go around like, that name is not in the Bible.
Yeah, you just say that.
It's not in the Bible.
Can you stop fucking hiding behind such coded fucking language and just say what you mean, you fascist? Like, come on.
But you're so right. They're like, I need him to be named Jebediah.
I need Jebediah.
Like, what do you want? That's not a weird fucking name.
Yeah, if I saw someone, Jeb.
Dude.
Yeah, you want... Okay, no, hold on real quick. After 2016, you want to name your fucking kid Jeb?
Jeb?
Jeb? Exclamation point?
Constantly asking people to please clap.
Yeah, you're asking for a fucking subby little piece of shit.
A subby?
Yeah.
Aw.
Fucking...
A little Jeb is a sub.
Yeah.
Jeb Bush is a sub,
Do you want a fucking pushover for the rest of your goddamn life? Give him a regular fucking name.
Also, if you think Reed isn't gonna fuck... You have not watched Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to fuck that guy.
Yeah.
They said we had so many beautiful names to choose from and we made a horrible decision. Then they said that they had tried to gently show us the light, but we ignored their efforts.
Show us the light. Yeah, sure.
I told them if their comments about my son's name were supposed to make me regret the choice, then they failed because all it did was make me regret them because they were being rude and hurtful.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think the family's reaction was to that?
Fuck you.
Was it, you know what, you're so right? Or is
You're being unreasonable here. Come on.
My family did not take my comment well and told me I was being rude and I was behaving like a child
Wow.
who can't accept the truth.
It's everyone's else's fault but mine.
Am I the asshole?
No, you're
That's
not
some
the
prime
asshole.
projecting right there.